right, let's talk. Stay strapped.
What's up, big girl?
I sent out a message saying, this is what I need. And immediately Brett was on it and said, hey, what a talk.
Bitch, they got good food over there.
The food are the shit. I can't wait to get some crab legs.
Now, I want you to know, the food is good as fuck over there.
Now we gonna have crab legs on the side.
That girl, they only come for me and serve them out.
So I have to bring her wallet.
I mean,
I'm about to close my house.
I mean, I mean, they only come for me to serve them out.
Oh. Well, who's on your list?
I mean, I got to see who eats seafood and who don't. But listen, they got chicken and waffles. They
I don't
got,
eat that.
yeah, but that seafood you eat,
I do.
and comping that, it gets dry.
I mean, I could get a couple of crab legs.
Girl.
Yeah, my wallet is not part of the costume. Thank you, Francis.
You Craig, you got a key?
No, no.
Okay, well, I heard that you got a key. Listen, we love y'all. We'll see you when we get back. Hopefully, with my birthday Wednesday. I'll be seeing y'all throughout, but I don't know if we're going to do a fact talk, so I'm going to be at,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll. It looks like we'll be back like November. The next time we do a show, it'll be the first week of November.
Probably.
Yeah, because we're already at the end of October.
Yeah, probably. We'll probably come. I want to come to a review
Of the what?
of the brand.
Now, how are we gonna do that if we're not going to the show?
Girl, the Halloween party gets on. Girl, we can dress up for the night before, girl, and then the next night you go.
Oh, wait, I thought your dates were gonna be. What day? Oh, the house their show is what night?
Their show is the 31st.
Oh. So you want to go? You want to go to the show? I thought we get some free tickets. I don't really want to pay.
I will pay.
You gonna get our ticket?
I mean, I'm an American Express.
So you're gonna dispute the charge after the fact?
It all depends. If she don't get up there and say, ha, 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 ha. If she don't get up there and say, ha, 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 ha.
Well, she does. She knows she got to say that.
I mean, she does have a large catalog, so she really does it.
But I think that's why she would definitely say.
Especially with me being in the room. You know, I was going to be real shady at the VMAs.
Wait a minute, pause before you tell me that. You really want to go to the show? Because, bitch, I need to put it on my calendar.
Girl, I'm thinking about it, Craig.
Let me see if they got any tickets on Groupon.
Oh.
But I heard it's been selling out. No, I don't see nothing.
Well, the tickets were 90, 80, $89, 85.
I don't know. Because I never even looked.
What the tickets are $85?
How much are the tickets? Let me look.
What? No, it's 100. What, $100? Quit, you said it 197? What? Are they 130?
Well, no, nobody can get it.
Craig, no, we got $130, girl. Don't do that.
I do, but not for that. Let's see.
Where the seat?
Girl, it says selling fast, bitch. How many tickets we need?
Where are the seats?
Girl, I got to put in how many tickets?
4.
Girl, is that $3,623 that I see up there? Girl, they have an amazing deal for $354, but that's in the bike.
And that's for all 4 tickets?
Yeah.
Well, what's this $3,000 ticket?
Well, it's for 4 also.
Where?
Well, here's 807. Let's see how there's 806. That's right in front of the stage.
Well, why is the ones way back 3,000?
I don't know. 807. No, the ones that's 3,000 are right here. It was like right. Where did it go? It was right here in this section. Yeah, right there. Oh no, they 229.
Yeah, because that didn't look right.
Well, what about 807? No. I want to be over here. Girl, that's $1,000. That's like $250 a ticket. And you know that's fees too. Bitch, they got Klarna and Affirm and Afterpay.
Girl, we can pay this straight out. Not decent for this.
Girl, how much are the no, I'm looking on StubHub. I want to see how much these fees are. Do you see that? Do you see the total? That's $4,547, bitch. They're $1,000 a piece in that section. And it's $93 in fees per ticket. Won't be gone. Let's see if they have a discounted ticket. Girl, their tickets are high. Girl, the 300 tickets are up here. Well, we trying. Well, yeah, they must be reseller prices. Yeah, they said try Ticketmaster. Let me go on Ticketmaster.
You can dance if you want. Well, pussy if you like.
She said get a crack, and you said eat my pussy.
I thought it was eat my pussy. Mo, are you still there?
Girl, he gone, honey. That codeine had knocked him out.
Mo, if you're there, I need for you to put on one of the QR codes. Mo, if you're there, we need a QR code.
A what?
A QR.
Okay, let's see.
Is there a QR code, Mo?
Oh, they're coming back in December too, bitch. They got a December 4th date. Oh, but I'll be in Africa.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the Medellin.
Yeah.
The QR.
4 tickets.
Yes, and it's a QR code. Hold on, I was looking. Oh shit,
These tickets high.
look at the Halloween party. Oh shit, this is amazing what they do now. It is. That's the QR code for the Halloween party.
Yes. Up there.
Yes, that's the QR code for the Halloween party.
Girl, I don't want to.
Oh yeah, I want to go to the Halloween party though. I mean, it's mine, but yeah, that's the QR code up there for the Halloween
It's
party.
mine. I want to.
Okay. Anyway, we gone, y'all. I gotta do this meeting at 8:00.
Okay.
You didn't take that thing off there?
I'm gonna say, girl, I think I didn't have the police go to the house. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, see, that thing is gone now. When they still be doing that, they got this.
Right.
All right, y'all. I love y'all. We love you guys. We'll talk with y'all shortly, honey. We'll let you know when you come back, honey. Bye. Bye, girl. Hey, everybody. This is T.S. Madison. And if you are trying to grow your business,
Pack your money bags and jet set around the world.
whoopee.
I had 14 stitches. I didn't have machines because we didn't have back in them days, we didn't have the bathroom in our rooms. We had like a nurse station. So it's a little substance thing we had to put between our legs, right? So I'm doing it because I got stitches. I'm like, ooh. So this girl, I said, bitch, if you don't get away from that door, because my, like a hot frying pan. I felt like, I was on the side and
You're one of the kids. You're welcome.
No, she not. I just begged her to come.
I'm never coming back.
Yeah, some of the trouble. Some of the all the trouble.
Oh, you want to figure out if it's good fight or something? No. I'm against the LGBT community. I just wanted him to chase them from the person. That's all. Okay.
She said, I just wanted him to chase pussy, then to tote a purse. But see, that wasn't the only dysfunction that I heard in there. The fact that you had all these dope boys at this 14-year-old party because they fuck with you like that. Like, first of all, let me also.
Longer, one of the dumbest people in Washington. And back in 2020, Bears are divided tonight over a controversial septic inspection ordinance.
That's right. The council is scheduled to vote on it next month, but many are already crying foul, saying the ordinance excludes a certain part of the parish, and they say that's just not right.
We're getting accused of being corrupt. We're getting accused of backroom deals. I think the concerns that have been raised by just the public overwhelmingly is that this is not fair.
Councilman David Kuval is raising the alarm after the septic inspection ordinance moved forward at the last council meeting. The ordinance would require inspections of residential septic systems, but only for those south of the urban growth boundary, which is generally south of I-12. Residents north of the boundary would be exempt from mandatory inspections.
A deal was not cut. It was found that most of the septic tanks in the northern part of the parish are on 5 acres and up, and they do not discharge into any waterways or any ditches. It just didn't make sense.
Council Vice Chair Jeffrey Corbin says amending the ordinance to exclude the northern part of the parish was the only way to get the ordinance moving. He says later they will reevaluate to see if the entire parish should eventually be included.
To go use the urban growth boundary as a cutoff allowed us to get sufficient support to move the ordinance forward, which is what we want to go do. We want to get started.
In fact, Councilwoman Cheryl Tanner tells WDSU she was in favor of the ordinance after her district was excluded from mandatory inspections.
We decided to compromise that the urban boundary north could be exempt because these are much bigger lots. There are tons of acreage up there. My district is very diverse. I have a lot of dense areas, subdivisions. Also, my northern portion has a lot of other areas that have a lot of acreage. So the discharge is not going to be the same.
Councilman Larry Rolling says the inspections would be free and it's a great way to stop the pollution. The parish says 7 million gallons of human waste is released into the waterways every day.
Why wouldn't any residents, right, want to know if their system's not working for their neighbors, for their kids that might be playing in those ditches or water, the streams?
But Councilman Jimmy Strickland, whose district is south of the urban growth boundary, disagrees, saying water flows from the north to the south. He says the ordinance is not fair to his constituents and cannot support it the way it is written.
I think there's no dispute that we want to make sure that we're not polluting our waters. That's what everybody's on board with. But I think it's just not the way to go forward when we're just going to exempt a huge area just in order to get this going forward.
So the parish says a third of St. Tammany residents have their own septic systems and half of them are not operating correctly. If a system needs repair, grants would be available for families who make 75.
Excuse me.
Dang, it's only been 20 minutes. Damn.
For public comment. The meeting is sentenced, claiming his sentencing was illegal. His attorney, Ralph Wayland, is asking the court to fix Morris's sentence of 1 year in prison for malfeasance in office. When Wayland claims that Morris was sentenced under current law, despite the crime happening before a criminal justice special session, that's when the maximum penalty for malfeasance was in prison was changed. A judge has not reviewed the motion at this time. Happening right now, a search is still underway for a suspect who's involved in the ramming of a Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office car leading to gunfire. The Sheriff's Office says the driver, Marquise Walker, has been arrested, but the passenger is still at large tonight. Deputies say they tried to stop a car yesterday linked to multiple burglaries on Barataria at the West Bank Expressway. That's when the driver slammed into a deputy's unit and sped off, leading the deputy firing his gun at the car. Please call the Sheriff's Office if you have any information about where the passenger may be. Developing tonight, the Assumption Parish Sheriff is recovering after being grazed by a bullet. The Sheriff's Office says it happened just before 3 o'clock this afternoon on Pine Drive in Pierre Park. They say the sheriff and another deputy confronted someone believed to be involved in the shooting, and that person, police say, fired at the sheriff, grazing him. The sheriff is not seriously injured, but 2 others were taken to the hospital. Louisiana State Police are investigating. Well, city departments are trying to figure out what to do with less as the city faces a $160 million deficit. The Department of Public Works was one of several departments going before the city council today during budget hearings. The department painted a grim picture, saying a reduction in staff funding could make it harder to chip away at pothole problems.
This will affect our pothole asphalt patching, ditching, regrading, as well as installation of the traffic signs and signal maintenance.
Budget hearings continue next week, starts again on Monday. Governor Jeff Landry calls for lawmakers to convene a special session to address what he says are matters involving elections next year. The order says lawmakers will discuss things like election code, dates, and deadlines, and plans for the 2026 election cycle. He says the session will start next Thursday. It'll end no later than November 13th. And Spirit Airlines slashing some of its flights at Louis Armstrong International Airport. The airport says starting December 3rd, the airline will end direct flights to Houston and Las Vegas. The airport also says Spirit will temporarily suspend several other routes. This is part of a nearly 25% reduction in flights across the country by Spirit.
Coming up next in your first 24 weather forecast, I'm tracking a cold front. I'll show you what that does to our weather pattern. And I'm also tracking two systems now in the tropics. I'll show you where they're going coming up in just a few minutes.
Documents revealing disturbing details about a former priest accused of child sex abuse. The serious charges he faces tonight after being extradited back to Louisiana.
Our remaining new provisions to prevent safety and driver assistance technology are going fast. Hurry, get yours today for $6,000 off MSRP plus 0.9% finance. $6,000 off and 0.9%. That's a scary deal. Now at CrownViewGMC.com.
Now this is a big truck, but not compared to this monster.
What are you doing?
Now locally, things again looking pretty quiet.
Sierra. Raping and kidnapping a disabled boy will be in court. That's right. Mark Ford was arrested in Indiana. He's now back in New Orleans. The allegations stretch from alleged abuse dating back to 2004 when the boy was 10 years old. Records show the victim's mother contacted police last year to report her now adult son had been sexually abused by Ford.
Girl, all these fucking priests, bitch. Damn.
Church. An attorney who
Jesus.
represents other survivors says that
What
Ford's
is
case
happening?
is part of
This is happening, bitch.
The news that came out today about the other archdiocesan priest, the former priest, is proof positive that what happens in the past will happen again in the future unless people learn the extent of the problem.
Yeah, that's what's happening, bitch.
And only then can they figure out how to
These fucking
mitigate that risk.
Catholic ass priests.
time, and that the offense $230 million settlement is now online for hundreds of sex abuse survivors. We learned today that the figure does not represent one of the diocese's largest insurers, Travelers Insurance. In court, attorneys for the insurance company pushed back, saying they're not depriving abuse survivors, but they want to assert their rights.
If something like this would happen, it would be devastating to them because this would represent a significant loss to them if a corporate granted this type of relief.
And the settlement plan must be approved by survivors by the end of the month. If not, the case gets dismissed. The National Guard could be on the ground in New Orleans as soon as next month.
Girl.
Many National Guard members could be coming, but Governor Jeff Landry has voiced in the past that he'd like to deploy to New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and Shreveport. Wisconsin's courts ruled against the Trump administration this week, temporarily blocking troops in Chicago and Portland. Guardsmen have been deployed in Memphis and Washington, D.C. to fight crime, despite crime being down in those cities, and they were previously deployed to Los Angeles.
But he pays. Incarcerated for a crime he did
Technological
commit.
enhancements that are intended to provide a safer environment.
Landry called for will also be closed on Saturday. And Veterans Police a tennis trial.
But any way you like. Standard op for a GovFact breakout.
With attempted murder, discontinuing communication with law enforcement.
System, by the way, that has just been dominating our weather pattern these last several days, giving us lots of clear skies and sunshine. Look to the west, though. There's a lot of moisture back to the west, and that is going to be moving our direction to help increase our rain chances out of that cold front, which we'll talk about here in a few minutes. But you can see right now, locally, things again looking pretty quiet. 9 o'clock in the sky, nothing on radar imagery either. But that's going to change though Saturday and Sunday. We'll touch on that. Look at the temperatures into the 60s. On the North Shore, 70s, 60s, and 70s, and it's towards the south, a little bit warm. New Orleans Lakefront reporting 76, 72 now in Kenner. Upper 60s to the low 70s down towards the coastline. Next 12 hours look like this. We are pretty much staying nice and quiet, but the clouds will start to increase steadily. as we head into the overnight into the early tomorrow morning time frame. We'll see on Futurecast as well. The clouds start to increase back to the west, and us here's overnight. We're pretty much okay, but you see the clouds beginning to move in there as we head into tomorrow morning, and then you can see a little bit of some patchy morning fog that could also take shape in some locations for the rush hour commute, or morning commute rather, so something that we're just watching. 3 o'clock for the day tomorrow afternoon, still looking overall partly cloudy, but the majority of the cloud cover does begin to diminish as it moves towards the east by tomorrow evening, and then you can see heading into tomorrow night to early Saturday, we're looking clear. There'll be a shower or two down towards the coast. We'll monitor that because some of them could make their way inland as we head into 8 o'clock in the morning or so on Saturday. Here's 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Look at the showers and thunderstorms taking shape down towards the bayou and near the coast, and that is from that cold front moving its way towards the east. Now, ahead of it, the moisture starts to increase from the Gulf. That leads to shower and thunderstorm development, so that's why we're just monitoring this right now. You can see as we go into Sunday night to Monday, that front passes through. High pressure builds in. The sunshine then returns, and we're looking clear and dry yet again here across southeast Louisiana. There's another cold front, too, by the way, expected to move in early next week. Looks like it's going to come in sometime around Tuesday. Now, behind that, high pressure again building in, giving us nice sunny and dry weather conditions here overall, keeping our weather pattern nice and quiet. But rainfall forecast next 7 days. This is mainly for this weekend, and you can see only up to less than a half inch here. I think that we're going to be making its way up to an inch of rain. I think we'll pretty much stay below that mark for all of southeast Louisiana and south Mississippi, but there could be some locally higher totals possible in some of those heavier showers and storms that set up. So looking muggy and humid for the weekend, and then behind that front, I think things turn a little bit more comfortable as the humidity then begins to drop in response to the dew point. But you can see in the tropics we're watching two systems. One in the North Atlantic now, the National Hurricane Center has mentioned. I'm not worried about that one. That's going to pretty much head out to sea and not bother us. And then there's another tropical wave in the far eastern tropical Atlantic. That is forecast to actually make its way west, and you can see this yellow shaded area. It's a pretty large area in the central and eastern Caribbean Sea. National Hurricane Center giving that a low 30% chance to develop. The one up in the North Atlantic only has a 10% chance of development. That's your WDSU first warning 7-day forecast. High temperatures mainly into the 80s.
Derek, thank you. Palestinian activist Mahmoud Khalil is now allowed to travel around the country after a judge's ruling today. Khalil, who was freed from a Louisiana immigration jail in June, had asked a federal judge to lift the restrictions that limited his travel. Khalil was arrested by ICE agents on March 8th for his role in pro-Palestinian protests. He is currently fighting a ruling that said he could be deported for failing to disclose information on his green card application.
Next in sports, the Pels starters looking solid in their preseason finale against the Magic. Plus, the Saints defense trying to slow down Ben Johnson's offense in Chicago.
Coming up tomorrow on WDSU News this morning, a common type of cancer may be harder to detect than others. We'll tell you about lobular breast cancer and why experts say some exams may not be enough.
And rain chances on the way. The latest timing for the weekend coming up.
Plus, breaking traffic. Help you start your day on time. That's tomorrow on WDSU News this morning, starting at 4:30 a.m.
New leaders step forward.
The next mayor, sheriff, and city council races are all on the line.
More people turn to WDSU.
The hard work is actually just ahead.
From debates that drill down on the big issues.
People who are supposed to be inside the jail stay inside the jail.
To election night with expert analysis.
Is that going to be an indication of how this race could go?
And complete coverage of every race. WDSU News, New Orleans' #1 choice for live election coverage. Every new half-hour Chevy comes with a lifetime warranty included. And now save $14,250 off MSRP on new 2025 Silverado LT Crew with qualifying trade.
Shop smart. Buy local. Half-hour Chevrolet. Better.
Meet Marco. Marco opened a free checking account from Credit Human, which is free of monthly fees and balance requirements.
It's also free of stress.
That's right. Become a member today at credithuman.com.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Like the rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Each
Chevy truck loans. Well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all Silverado 1500 models. See your Super Chevy dealers. For the latest styles and trends in flooring, come to Jim Owens Flooring Kitchen and Bath. Redwood flooring from Mohawk is waterproof, scratch-resistant, and highly durable. Get the beauty of wood without compromising quality. Jim Owens Flooring Kitchen and Bath.
It's the Lazy Boy clearance event. We're clearing everything out store-wide. Save up to 50% on closeouts, overstocks, and floor samples. Get our best offers on your favorite Lazy Boy furniture. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
Meet Daniel. Daniel opened a checking account with Credit Human, featuring no minimum balance, no monthly fees, and no financial stress. None. Become a member today at credithuman.com.
Every new Map-Hour Chevy comes with a lifetime warranty included. And now save $14,250 off MSRP on new 2025 Silverado LT Crew with qualifying trade.
Shop smart. Bottom. Map-Hour Chevrolet. Better.
Sunday Night Football on WTSU is brought to you locally by your Southeast Louisiana Hyundai dealers. It's your journey. Own and find Hyundai. WTSU Sports is sponsored by Bayou Black Electric.
And just like that, the preseason comes to an end for the Pels. A great way to finish it with a tough challenge against one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference, the Orlando Magic. The Pels starting lineup continues to look so good in the preseason. Zion Williamson leading the way in that combo. He punished the Magic in the preseason finale, getting whatever he wanted at the rim. Zion finishes 9 of 11, 18 points, 16 points coming in the first half. All his baskets were for 10 feet or closer. Z also picks up 6 assists and 5 rebounds in 22 minutes. And this is what everyone in Orlando came to see, a little defense by Zion. And just check this out. Z with the windmill dunk. Pels trailed 61-54 at the break. Zion's windmill was great. This was way better. The alley windmill from Zion to Trey Murphy. Murphy also with 4 triples, 18.7 boards. Jordan Poole leading the way for the Pelicans. Drains the 3 ball, 7 of 15 from the field, 21 points. Magic win 132-125. Pels finished 2-2 in the preseason. Next up, the opener in Memphis Wednesday night.
It's like our chemistry feels a lot smoother. Trying to figure out what guys are going to be, what their tendencies are. Starting to just get comfortable with playing with so many different personalities and guys who are good enough to create for their own. So it's just a matter of meshing at this point, and I think we're in a really good situation right now as the games continue to come along.
All week long, Saints players have been saying the right thing about seeing and facing Dennis Allen, and the same can be said about the Bears defensive coordinator, because if there's one thing you should know about DA, he will definitely take the high road.
15 years there, a lot of good experiences, a lot of good people, a lot of wins. We were part of a lot of success there. So I got fond memories of it. But again, like I said, I think this week is really all about let's focus on the footballs. This is going to be about the players on the field, Bears versus the Saints. Those guys will really determine the outcome of the game.
All right, we have to try it. What do you think ultimately went wrong?
Yeah, look, I appreciate the question. I don't think I'm going to go there. Let's just, let's focus on what we got going on now.
The Saints need to focus on more than just Dennis Allen. Justin Reed and that defense have the task of slowing down Ben Johnson's offense that continues to improve each game with Caleb Williams taking snaps.
His Rolodex of trick plays and misdirection and everything like that is the deepest in the league. So it's impossible to prepare for all of it. But the common theme is that you see when he's successful with it is that guys on the back end have bad eyes. They bite on something they're not supposed to bite on. And then, it ends up being some type of leak, a wide high play, a flea flicker, a fake flea flicker run, whatever.
Injury report trending in the right direction. Alvin Kamara and Isaac Adam went from not practicing to being limited at practice today. Both Chris Olave and Alante Taylor were full participants. Now there's some prep football each Sunday on our weekly show, Game On. We're unveiling nominees for our high school player of the week. And each Thursday, we're going to announce the winner. This week's winner is De La Salle quarterback Abe Lyric Valentine, receiving more than 50,000 votes. 13 of 15 for 214 yards and 4 touchdowns. And the Cavaliers' 48-7 win over Sophie B. Wright. It was their first win of this season. And that'll do it for your sports. We'll be right back.
Honda buyers know the best place to go is Honda of Covington. Proud to be an 11-time Honda President's Award winner. Online or on the lot, shop a great selection of new Hondas and hundreds of certified Hondas marked with everyday low pricing. Honda of Covington.
Teamwork is important in sports and in life. At the Womack Law Firm, we work together as a team.
You don't get one of us. You get an entire team with one goal.
To fight for all the money that you deserve.
If you're injured in a wreck, call Team Womack.
There's a lot of little thieves out there today. Yeah, well, that's why Chase Freedom Unlimited helps protect against them.
Trick or treat.
Well, fit us in the wet beds. Yeah. You okay? Road Mountain with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you catch me?
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. The highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well, qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all Silverado 1500 models.
Chevrolet, together, let's stress.
You just have to file your claim and wait for your check to arrive. And it starts by calling 833-4-ASBESTOS to find out if you qualify. There's no fee, no obligation, no risk, and no out-of-pocket cost. We handle all the research and paperwork, and we only get paid once you start cashing your checks. Call 833-4-ASBESTOS to qualify and get your asbestos claims filed. Even spouses and children of industrial workers may qualify for asbestos compensation.
Money. Sweet nice money from the Louisiana lottery. Honda buyers know the best place to go is Honda of Covington. Proud to be an 11-time Honda President's Award winner. Online or on the lot, shop a great selection of new Hondas and hundreds of certified Hondas marked with everyday low pricing. Honda of Covington.
New York is one big apple, and I'm taking my bite at Saturday Night Live.
Sabrina, host and musical guest. You're going to be busy this week.
It's fine. I love pulling long hours.
Closed captioning on WDSU is sponsored by North Shore Toyota.
Well, going above and beyond the badge. I think Tiffany Pierce, school resource officer, is showing what it means to have compassion while wearing the uniform.
Deputy David Burnett stepped in with a steady hand when he saw a Folsom Junior High student athlete that needed help with his tie.
Deputy Burnett says he's always there to keep kids safe and wants them to know that they can always come to him for anything.
Love to see it. Yeah, that is a great picture. All right, that's going to do it for us at 10. We'll see you again at 4:30 tomorrow morning. Yeah, you can go to WDSU.com for all the latest headlines. Have a great night.
Fairgrounds OTB and Casinos is home to all of its new games. Visit the Video Poker King of Louisiana today and say hello to big thrills and big winning. Find your neighborhood OTB and casino at fairgroundsracehorse.com.
Nobody does truck month like the one and only #1 volume Toyota dealer in Louisiana, Lakeside Toyota. Drive new Tundras with big truck month savings plus 0 APR or $3,000 cash.
For years in the Florida, California, the Jimmy Finger, Lakeside Toyota.com. Think about letting the insurance company take care of you after your car wreck? Think again.
They said it would be a simple process, but it was a nightmare.
I don't let the insurance companies bully my clients.
I got the word.
Just call me. Jerry Dunn. Call 800-8888.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick. Now, Buick. Exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX. See your local Buick dealer. Your joy to overwhelming relief after Beer Lights helps you go. Beer Lights works naturally with the water in your plate. Beer Lights, free your gut.
For your mood, for more fiber per serving than any other gummy, try Mira Fiber.
It's game day, and there is only one truck tough enough to tackle it. Ford F-Series. So what you want, bring what you want, and power what you need. In America's best-selling truck, let the good times. F-150 with 3.9% financing plus 3250 bonus cash. Only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer.
Lakeside Toyota, we want to buy your car. Any make, any model. Get a top dollar offer in minutes. More cash, less hassle. Sell your car safely to a business you know and trust.
Hurry up, Lakeside Toyota, the #1 buying Toyota dealer in Louisiana.
Fairgrounds, racehorses, and slots just got even better. Our gaming floor has a fresh new look and is packed with thrilling new games. Plus, get in on even more chances to win big
Yo,
with all
Tom
our
Burrow.
exciting promotions. You've seen lead vocals on this French song. It's called Prom Queen. This is Mariah Carey, guys.
Opposition is not rebellion. With me now, retired Army Major General Randy Manner. General, thank you for being here. You spoke with the governor of Illinois today to discuss how he should be handling the president's effort to deploy troops in his state. What did you tell him?
I told him a few things. First was he's got to make sure people are educated about how to interact with the National Guard. And that those people that are on the streets of Chicago now, they are
It's my big girl.
They are actually, quite frankly, very poorly trained ICE agents and other people. Also to keep those people separated, to protect the protesters, so that they do not interact with those ICE agents who are not trained well.
Where you going? Where you
Here's how I
going?
see a lot of the conversations well. There's two
Where you
debates
going?
right? There's one debate about whether the president can deploy troops. Then there's the debate about what they can actually do when they're in these cities. You know, given what is training, a lecturer, like a law enforcement official, the military is different. So, I employ that.
I see y'all.
Amazon offers hourly employees healthcare
My
options
sister.
for the family.
Amazon, hourly employees are the average over 30.
Today's Thursday, right? Yeah. I'm like, what's today? It's like, damn. It's like nobody's on tonight.
This moment, a story time for Sarah. It means everything and to all of us. That everyone can make complex care journeys simpler with comprehensive coordinated care. Now Sarah's grandma doesn't spend all day at the infusion center. She gets her treatment at home with Evernorth's specialty pharmacy of freedom. So Sarah never misses story time. Evernorth Specialty Services is every moment counts. Sometimes you just need a moment. Self-care has never been this easy. Done by it. Nature. The number one pharmacy recommended vitamin supplement. Innovation changes everything. Send it back. So he not even throwing the shit as hard as she is. She not even throwing it. She chucking that shit at the wall. She must have chucked that shit at the wall that last time, and that shit hit her right in her motherfucking hip. But again, I done told her to stop multiple times. Sometimes these hard-headed ass kids aren't gonna listen until they fucking hurt themselves and learn the hard way. And again, before you bitches want to tussle, she's fucking okay. Apparently, she just had to learn the hard way. 'Cause if she would've just fucking listened, she wouldn't have been hurt. That happened, right? Okay, boom. Now her and my 3-year-old fighting over this ball. At this point, I said, put that shit up or I'm throwing it away. In all reality, it's my 3-year-old's ball, so you already know. She's like, give me my shit now. My 5-year-old was being a little asshole about it. Said she was being an asshole. I ain't call her an asshole. Yeah, why they start fighting? I'm talking about my 3-year-old whooped on her, okay? Told you to stop doing that shit. You don't fucking listen. Before you bitches want to tussle, just know I have asked her at least 20 times to please stop throwing that ball in my motherfucking house, okay? I asked her very nicely, multiple times. I ain't even yell at her. Maybe if I would have yelled at her, she would have put that motherfucking ball down and she wouldn't have hurt herself. Y'all know them little plastic balls that be lighting up with like the glitter and shit inside? You can get the shit at like the dollar store. Anyways, bitch, the motherfucking ball hard as hell. She keep throwing the shit against the wall in the motherfucking house. She seen the motherfucking baby do it and she just take the shit and run with it. First off, he not even throwing the shit as hard as she is. She not even throwing it. She chucking that shit at the wall. She must have chucked that shit at the wall that last time and that shit hit her right in her motherfucking hip. But again, I done told her to stop multiple times. Sometimes these hard-headed ass kids aren't gonna listen until they fucking hurt themselves and learn the hard way. And again, before you bitches want to tussle, she's fucking okay. Apparently, she just had to learn the hard way. 'Cause if she would have just fucking listened, she wouldn't have been hurt. That happened, right? Okay, boom. Now her and my 3-year-old fighting over this ball. At this point, I said, put that shit up or I'm throwing it away. In all reality, it's my 3-year-old's ball, so you already know. She's like, give me my shit now. My 3-year-old was being a little asshole about it. Yeah, she was being an asshole. I ain't call her an asshole. Yeah, why they start fighting? I'm talking about my 3-year-old whooped on her, okay?
Mackenzie Airfield, logistics are as yet undecided.
Before you bitches want to tussle, just know I have asked her at least 20 times to please stop throwing that ball in my motherfucking house, okay? I asked her very nicely, multiple times. I ain't even yelled at her. Maybe if I would have yelled at her, she would have put that motherfucking ball down and she wouldn't have hurt herself. Y'all know them little plastic balls that be lining up with like the glitter and shit inside? You get the shit at like the dollar store. Anyways, bitch, the motherfucking ball hard as hell. She keeps throwing the shit against the wall of the motherfucking house. She seen the motherfucking baby do it and she take the shit and run with it. First off, he not even throwing the shit as hard as she is. She throwing it. She chucking that shit at the wall. She must have chucked that shit at the wall that last.
Some more background on the Vagos. Okay. Globalized, multinational, decentralized criminal network. Their principal interest is in drug trafficking, but they've diversified into mid-level distribution, end-user sales, and trafficking of their contraband. You get caught with a kilo of coke, they throw the bunch. Get caught with a quart of capybara semen, it's a slap on the wrist. And the market for large endangered rodent injections is lucrative. Most of the Vagos upper management, shot callers if you like, are already incarcerated here in the States and throughout Central and Latin America. They run the network on cell phones as a relatively flat hierarchy at the top. So if you got one head on, there's 6 more waiting to bite. Not that I want to dismantle any criminal networks. As you know, I'm a criminal myself. I just like to do my homework. Criminal homework. Prison angle's gonna go bestseller right off falling coke. It's not something that they would do, but it's the kind of thing the authorities believe that they would do, which is all that really matters. Get me? Okay.
Girl, yeah, Walmart, bitch. Girl, she tried the right one.
Okay, I'm reading you close to the airfield. Remember, once you engage these bastards, there's only one way this is going. Make a plan, then execute it. No matter how good the plan is, expect sustained resistance. Maintaining the integrity of the plane is the priority here. Don't rush this. Looks like a shit show down there. Clear the airstrip before you think about taking that bird into the sky. If the plane gets shot up, we're back to Alpha. Keep it up down there. The more noise you make at the airstrip, the more plausible the cover story becomes. Vagos cell phones are going loco, people. Expect more of them any second now. But remember, the mission is the plane.
But what a lot of these comments don't realize is I've been working for Papa John's for 6 years now. And I've been able to support myself through college, buy my first car. I've been able to do a lot of things thanks to this job. What you might say is a low skill or low paying job, it's actually taught me a lot. And I get it. Not everyone is going to be excited to be a pizza maker. But what a wise man once told me, how you do anything is how you do everything. Shout out Doe Toley for this first cup of cheese and that second cup of cheese. You see, at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. And I'm thankful to be a pizza maker. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's Italian sausage. You're wasting your talent for working at Papa John's for minimum wage. I mean, honestly, I can understand where you're coming from. But what a lot of these comments don't realize is I've been working for Papa John's for 6 years now. And I've been able to support myself through college, buy my first car.
Oh, what?
Air traffic's telling me the bird is airborne. Stay at the airstrip and deal with any more Vagos that come at you. This operation will not be compromised by blowback from this. Alright, my people are waiting for the plane at LSIA. Vagos channels are totally dark. I would not expect any more action in Plain County. Either come back to the city or take in the natural beauty at a Vista Point.
Oh, what?
Good job. Take care of this.
Your wall. Dog, that's my brand new plasma TV. What are you talking about? Look at this shit. They're like, oh, my bad, my son has one of those. I was like, what, a TV? He's like, oh no, a tablet. Dog, this is not a tablet.
Oh, shit.
谁的？我操！喂！我谁的？我操！喂！
Yeah, we have. Okay, and I have some. I have some. Yeah. Yeah. They're not your friends, first of all. They're my friends. And we're. Yeah. Let's go back inside. Y'all have something else. Here it is.
Love your ride, hon. That got you sweet.
The Gaza Strip. And so what we're seeing is that there's a difference between some of the public rhetoric that is coming out about this ceasefire agreement and the disputes that are happening and the reality that is actually
Well, hello.
That doesn't mean that this ceasefire agreement doesn't remain
Socks. What's up, Socks?
There's no question that there are some real disagreements here over the number of bodies that Hamas has released from the Gaza Strip. In fact, Israeli officials have submitted information to the United States about the remains of other deceased hostages that they believe Hamas knows about, despite the fact that has said that they have released all of the remains of deceased hostages that they know about or that they access. So it seems that it's clear that one of the issues here is Hamas's ability to actually access those remains of deceased hostages in Gaza. And that's why senior U.S. advisors have told us that they actually believe that Hamas is complying with this ceasefire agreement right now, and that conditions on the ground are making it harder for them to release additional bodies. There are Turkish and Egyptian teams that are going to be working in Gaza to try and retrieve some of those additional bodies, which appear to be under the rubble of buildings struck by the Israeli military over the course of this war. And this is not just an issue for the remains of those deceased hostages. It's also an issue about the bodies of Palestinian civilians, thousands of which are estimated to also be under the rubble in Gaza. And it underscores the very, very long road ahead for Gaza's recovery and for us to really get a sense of the true death toll of this 2-year-long war. Now, as it relates to those aid quantities, even as Israel is stepping up the amount of aid getting into Gaza, there's no question that the needs are enormous. Everything from food to shelter to medicine. And it will take weeks, very likely, for the situation in Gaza to stabilize, and many hundreds, thousands even,
got a bit of a problem. Some asshole got wind of what we were up to. Apparently killing a guy's closest associate puts a bit of a spotlight on him. Anyway, now I'm told they put a price on the professor's head, so we gotta move. Now, is that clear? Can we get going? All right? And remember, the professor's paying you, not me. Not me at all. So keep him alive. Based on this inmate transfer schedule, Bolingbroke are expecting a new arrival. One of you is going to intercept the transport, make sure it doesn't get there. Two of you are going to
So
be taking our
annoying.
prison bus and making your way into the facility in its place. You'll be playing inmate and guard. Stay in character as long as it's useful, then make your way to the rooftops. I'll get on the radio and give you a path to the prof. Meanwhile, the pilot will have picked up the plane and be waiting on the evac in the air. Whoever stole the bus will be bypassing the prison and torching it somewhere discreet. After that, it's just a matter of getting your guy out of the clink and getting him onto the plane. Everyone flies out of there except for the bus thief, Professor Reshkovsky. Take a jump. The professor's out of U.S. airspace and reunited with his precious car. Simple. Should be the easiest money you'll ever make. Speak soon.
Hey, girl.
Girl, not the wheel still spinning.
Totally ditched this guy I just met. Haha, fuck you.
Need to take a break between bets? The bespoke diamond casino and resort penthouses are available for purchase. And like everything else in life, you can do it online.
I just want to say, this before I lay down and go to sleep. Right? Before I just, hold on, let me turn my TV down. I'm watching The Crucible. You know, it's crazy that I'm watching The Crucible because of the witch hunts that, The Crucible is, I guess got started on. Let me throw my motherfucking phone into the sand. I want to say this.
I want to say this because I saw this and I felt the way. I just posted it on my wall, but I saw this and I felt the way. I felt the way about this. I felt the way about this because y'all let that motherfucking Robert Townsend in the face looking ass bitch, Juice Hilarious, get her motherfucking masculine voice having ass up on that radio station and on her thing, and I said something to that hoe, and y'all drug me.
I mean, it's too late now, but I mean, bitch.
Welcome. Just let me know.
New player, welcome. Place your bets, folks. All bets are closed. Let's begin. The 13. There's a 10. Another?
Yeah, bitch, hit me once. Fuck.
18. Card for you. bets, please. Sorry, all bets are closed.
Oh, fuck.
There's a 15. There's a 7. Would you like a card?
Bitch hit me.
An 18. Another? A 15. Have 16. And there's a bust on the house. All right, that's it. Best to leave while you're ahead.
Yeah, bitch. Just to leave while you ahead.
Had a pretty shitty weekend, actually.
Oh, shit. Alright.
What do you need, boss?
Okay, boss, today we're legit. We got a client needing washed. Told them the owner would collect and drop off the car personally and in spotless condition. I just love hearing him smile, you know? Once you arrive, look for a lockbox. The owner should have dropped the car keys in there for you.
This is annoying. This is a lot of turns and shit.
Just remember, there's always 420 somewhere
Hello.
Hey there. Sold. That's the very latest. Thank you.
Review just in? Beautiful work, excellent service. Fell in love with the guy on the phone, 5 stars. Uh-huh.
We should chill sometime. If it's nice tomorrow, make it jogging. You gotta work quick, huh?
So, Mr. Crest said we should talk about work, but not here. So is there a room in the back or something? Cool, I'll get set up. So, Mr. Kress said you might be able to help me out with something. Well, not me, so that's clear. It's not me you're going to be helping. And I want it understood that I am not involved. Just a bystander doing a favor. And this is not an offer of employment so much as an opportunity. And, well, anyway, that's just getting a bit technical, but the point is, sometimes our fair and legal justice system makes mistakes. And this is one such time. Here he is, Professor Maxim Brashkovsky. You know the professor? Used to be head of research for the Army. 3 doctorates. Overconfident polymath, vain sociopath, tedious egomaniac, control freak, geneticist, weapons development, engineer, car nut, but definitely not a people person. Accused of espionage along with everything else? You don't remember?
How are you?
Lucky you.
I'm great.
Exceedingly vain and self-absorbed
Just
man,
doing some
brilliant in everything he does,
gaming.
yada yada yada.
Well, not
Makes
right
you wanna
now,
puke.
because it's a stupid video I
Goddamn
can't
traitor.
skip.
I mean, he's a
Don't you
rat.
just hate when you
Hey,
can't skip videos?
incarcerated for a crime
It's like,
he did
bitch.
commit, but, well, let's just say money talks and he's going to walk. So, we got a few things to get ready, all pretty straightforward. Do them one at a time, but any way you like. Standard op for,
I'm from Argentina, and you? I am from America, and you're from South America.
Some more background on the Vagos. Okay. Globalized, multinational, decentralized criminal network. Their principal interest is in drug trafficking, but they've diversified into mid-level distribution, end-user sales, and trafficking other contraband. You get caught with a kilo of coke, they throw the book at you. You're caught with a quart of capybara semen, it's a slap on the wrist. And the market for large endangered rodent ejaculate is lucrative. Most of the Vagos upper management, shot callers if you like, are already incarcerated here in the States and throughout Central and Latin America. They run the network on cell phones and it's a relatively flat hierarchy at the top. So if you cut one head off, there's 6 more waiting to bite. Not that I want to dismantle any criminal networks. As you know, I'm a criminal myself. I just like to do my homework. Criminal homework. The prison angle's gonna help us sell our raid on Bolingbroke. It's not something that they would do, but it's the kind of thing the authorities believe that they would do, which is all that really matters. You get me? Okay.
integrity of the plane is the priority here. Don't rush this. Looks like a shit show down there. Clear the airstrip before you think about taking that bird into the sky. If the plane gets shot up, we're back to Alpha. Keep it up down there. The more noise you make at the airstrip, the more plausible the cover story becomes.
Well, hello. Girl, wait. Oh, I knew that. Well, hey, Alex. That's my name. Oh, it's popcorn, I think. Yeah, you stole it from me. How old are you? You gotta change it. Younger than you. I had a reserve, though. Okay, how you had a reserve, but I came first? So, you took my name. Because I was already here, so you took my name. I'm just saying. Nah, I don't agree with that. Well, that's how that works. I mean, if you were older than me, then I would have took it from you. So, you look good on IG. I really like one of your pics. My bad, I'm gaming. So, what pic is that? I'm just curious now. What picture did you like? I think I look good on Snapchat too, or just in real life in general. But, that's just me. I could be biased. Nah, don't worry. I respect the gaming grind. Haha. I haven't seen you on Snap. Yeah, Snap has a bunch of stuff. Like, because I post on Snap way more than I post on IG. Like, I rarely post on IG anymore, but I'm always posting on Snap. So, yeah. Now I'm curious. Lol. I mean, feel free to go look. I mean, do what you gotta do. Let me go look too. I'm looking too. It's funny how you read messages. It's funny how you read messages. I mean, what's so funny? That's how I normally read things. I mean, if I was reading your text, I would read it just the same way. But thank you.
Got a bit of a problem. Some asshole got wind of what we were up to, apparently killing a guy's closest
So
associate.
this is like my when you read out. Wait, when you read "lol"
Put a price on the
out
professor's
loud.
head, so we gotta move. Now, is that clear? Can we get going? All right.
Yeah, I mean, people have been loving that since '05. Wow, I really have been saying that like that since '05. Oh my God. That's like 2 decades I've been saying that. Oh my God.
One of you is gonna intercept the transport, make sure it doesn't get
I
there.
also do LMAFO. I think I said that right. LMAFO. Laughing my ass. Wait, I think I said it wrong. Laughing my ass off. LMAFO. Wait. Okay, Aunt.
Whoever stole the bus will be bypassing the prison
Look.
and torching it somewhere discreet.
I know I don't look it, but look. I could be your auntie. I know I don't look it, but I could be your auntie. So, just know.
On board, take a jump. The professor's out of U.S. airspace and reunited with his precious car. Simple. Should be the easiest money you'll ever make. Speak soon.
I think. Where is that picture? Now, I like this picture of me. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Hold up. I can't find it. Hold on. I'm getting there too. I'm 29. See, I'm older than you. Oh, I bought this today. I mean, I know it doesn't matter to you, but I bought a new cast iron skillet. Now, I like this dress. That's really cute. But no. Um, where is it, bitch? Now, this is my new suit, though. But that wasn't the picture I was talking about. I had a bunch of cute pictures, like of me. This is really cute, but nice. Do you cook a lot? I don't cook at all. I just bought it because um, people always like say cast iron skillets last forever and like they're low maintenance cleanup. So I was like, why not? Let's try it out. So we'll see. We'll see. Poser. I don't consider myself a poser because I didn't tell you that I cook for real. I just said I bought a cast iron skillet. So that's all I said. I never once said I was a cook, a chef, none of that stuff. Can I show you on Snap this pic that I liked? Wait, is it on Snap? Wait, it's of me? I want to know what picture it is. Yay, yay, one of your picks. One of my picks.
We've paid them off at LSIA. They'll open the gate and let you on the runways.
Yeah, I want to know what picture now. So I got a few faves. I mean, it's so hard figuring out like what pictures are your faves, though. At least I had that problem. Like, I don't know which one is the cutest. I mean, they're all cute. It's me, but bitch, move. So curious now. Ha ha. I am. I mean, I would look, but I'm gaming. That's it. So. Alright, added you. Username is the same. You can delete after. Wait, what do you mean? You can delete after. Alright, added you. Alright, added you. Username is the same. You can delete after. Delete what after? Okay, no worries. I gotta go check what's going on. Oh, I just saw that you have a lot of followers. What does that mean? So I assume you don't usually add on Snap. Oh, I just saw that you have a lot of followers. I assume you don't usually add on Snap. No, I add people when I can. It just won't let me sometimes. Like, let's see. Because I see you. I'm looking right at you. Well, I will show you for the people I can't show you. But I'm looking right at you, and I can't add you because it won't let me add people. Like, it's saying you have too many friends. I have to delete somebody first and then add you. So, but yeah, I mean, I would add a bunch more people, but, you know, they like to be mean. Suffering from popularity. Basically, I mean, they're like, damn, you're too popular, bitch. You gotta hold the fuck up. Let me see. Hold the line. Hold the line, bitch. Hold the line. Oh, wow. Alright, well. One second. Maybe is better than. I mean, I would say it's not just because I don't check it that often. But like I'm always on Snap. Like I'm on Snap all day, every day. So that is how I communicate with the masses. I mean, if Snapchat wouldn't stifle me, I would have way more than that. So, but they, they just won't let me be great. They just won't let me be fucking great. Well, it's just this one time anyways. Ha ha. So let's see. Once I'm done this heist, stop reading. Ha ha. Like that. I mean, how am I supposed to read it? I mean, isn't that how people are supposed to interpret ha ha? Or lol. I used to also, I mean, I still say it, but I also used to be like, LOL. Playing GTA. I am. Do you play? I used to, not so much anymore. I feel that. I feel that. I mean, to be fair, I came late to the game because I played online when like GTA Online first came out and like whenever it came out. And then like once PlayStation, I don't know what happened. I think once you had to like buy PlayStation like monthly, I stopped playing for like 10 years, and then I just came back playing like about a year and a half, 2 years now. So I haven't been playing GTA Online the whole time it's been out. So only like 2.5, maybe 3 years since it's been out. Oh shit. And then I'm playing with dumbasses. Actually, no, I'm not. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Now you rich and can afford PS5. Sure the fuck am. I prefer wealthy though, but not, you know. Yeah, 'cause I think it came out when I was like 22, 23-ish, around that. I'm 33 now. 30, wait, 35. Oh god, how old am I? Oh god, how old am I? So you don't get old, so you forget stuff. Wait, no! Can't keep count. That old, huh? Like I said, you wouldn't know it looking at me. You wouldn't know. But I'm old, so. Well, I'm mature and wise. There we go. True, true. I would guess like 28. See, most people say 25. So 25, 26. So you're not that off. You're not that far off. I would guess like 28. There's this one picture of me I really fucking like. It's me at like, I think me at 28. No, I think it's me at 30. Yeah, I think it's me at like 29, 30-ish. Like, I look hot AF. I mean, I look hot AF right now, but I think it's in my favorites. Not wrong. Oh shit, we all fucked up. Oh, bitch. Now, Alex, where do you live? Way down south, lol. So south, my native language is Spanish. Oh, wow. Well, as you can tell, I'm an American. See, I don't speak Spanish, but I wish I could. Well, bitch, it wasn't me. Don't really know what region of the U.S. your accent is from. I wish I could differentiate accents. Hell yeah, America. Um, you couldn't tell where you couldn't tell where I'm from anyway, 'cause I don't really have an accent apparently. So yeah, just throwing that out there, bitch. And I know damn well there is somebody in this long ass line of people. I'm still trying to figure out where. Bitch, let's try this. That's not it. Damn. All right. Don't delete anyone because of me, lol. Check IG. Um, I'm not necessarily deleting anybody because of you, but I am going through people um who haven't added me back, I guess, or deleted me. It's just as wild. Gotta go all the way down. God damn. It just keeps on fucking going. God damn. Alright, here we go. Bitch. Oh wow. Oh, look at this one. Alright. There we go. All I have to do is close the app. Alright, I was able to add you. Yes, that was a fun day too. This was a fun day too at work. Yeah, girl, this was a fun day. I remember this day too. Woo, girl, that was fun. Woo. Right. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. Let's do it again, aka tomorrow. Make sure to brush y'all teeth before you go to bed. That's fucking creepy. Um, yeah, and I will see y'all later.